What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and thank you so much for joining me again. Today, I'm in lovely Dos Quebradas, and I have my family visiting from Miami. I'm gonna take my daughter to the Parque del Café. So I'm gonna take you guys with me. Let's check it out. Our first stop's gonna be Morelia to get something to eat, but after that, we're gonna get right back on the road. Check out this old school sugarcane juice maker. This is another bright part of the roads here. There's a ton of really cool vendors. So if you miss lunch, you're looking for something refreshing, or just got a sweet tooth, you could always stop in the side of the road and enjoy yourself. After an hour and a half ride from Pereira, we'll arrive at the Parque del Café. So you take a ticket and pay 8K. Colombian here. You pay 8,000. You walk down this way, I guess, to get into the park. Let's go. It's now like 3 p.m. Mind you guys, over here, even on a hot day, you get a lot of wind. So the walks are super pleasant. So after about a 5-minute walk from the parking lot, you're gonna arrive at the entrance of the park. So it looks like the entrance is to the left here. And we're finally at the entrance, guys. The prices to get in is going to be $95K for adults. For juniors, 90 to 124 centimeters is going to be $65K. And for seniors, the price will be $65K. This is going to be your first stop where you can get some snacks, see the museum, which we're going to leave for last, and get the cable carts. And before you go to the park, you can stock up on the Juan Valdez coffee. This whole area, pretty cool. There's my dad. All right. And this is a pretty cool experience, you guys. For me, at least, you know, this is my father. This is the first time he actually gets to ride on anything like this or see a park like this. I actually grew up in Cuba, you guys, so the resources over there are very limited, and amusement parks is not something that you're gonna get to enjoy. And after about a 5-minute ride down on that cable cart, you're gonna arrive to the home of train station number 2. We're actually gonna take the train right now to the end of the park and start in the 5th section with the rides there, make our way down. And on the right hand side, you'll see all the flags of the different cities of the Quindío. We made it to another section of the park. This one felt a little bit more quiet, almost like a hidden gem. There's something, you know, just really magical about taking it all in with your family. And next up, we hopped on the train to explore more of the park. It's a slow ride that lets you really see how massive and beautiful Parque del Café really is. It's a lot of landscapes, coffee plants, and the mountains in the distance. It's a view you really won't forget. We arrived at the Montenegro gas station, ready to hit up more rides, drive through the park, and really get to know some of the rides with my daughter. The first one up is the Ferris wheel. The Ferris wheel is a peaceful pause, offering some of the views from the park. Unfortunately, that did not last very long before my daughter wanted to hop on this monster right here. This is Torre Cumbre. It goes up to approximately 140 feet up in the air, drops you down. Pretty fun for thrill seekers. And after catching our breath, we made our way to one of the wildest rides here, the Krater. You could hear the screams before you could even see it.
That's fast. You sure you want to go on that? All right. All right.
Last chance to back out. Look how high that is. And this ride's no joke. After spinning, twisting like crazy, I came off looking for the ground. We're both dizzy, laughing, but it was very, very good fun.
Was that a little crazy?
And the cameras are not allowed in the rides themselves, you guys, as after they get going for obvious reason. And this is the Avix ride. This is actually another pretty scary one or a fun one. Depends how you look at it. This one dangles your feet. My daughter loved it as well. She was trying to keep her head back, but a lot of fun. Ready? You ready? All right. Ready? So we kept the fun going with the Jeep ride. Another really cool one, you guys. She actually wanted to go in this one twice. You get a little bit of a sprinkle in the fun, but the fun on this one is actually trying to keep your hands up in the air.
You ready? Yeah.
This one's special. The Rápidos, my dad's first amusement ride ever. He was nervous, but handled it like a champ. Even when the flying water came from everywhere, him and my daughter just, you could definitely tell they were having fun. And of course, they got soaked. Then it's time for a little friendly competition. The go-karts, just to dry off, enjoy some of that breeze, and show everybody who's boss on the tracks. After all the rides, we switched gears and headed to the coffee museum to learn more about Colombia's most famous export. It's pretty wild to see how the coffee was made back in the day, the craftsmanship, the tools that were simple but effective. This part gave me a really deep appreciation for the people behind the beans. And the museum really shows what life was like for coffee farmers. Just simple but beautiful. Here's a look at the lifestyle of the houses of the people who made the coffee. And after more scenic views, you're gonna jump into the more modern side of things. Big machines, automated lines, a huge contrast from what we saw earlier. Coming up here is the inside of an actual modern coffee factory and what that looks like nowadays. No surprise here, coffee is the global language, and this map shows how much the world runs on it. And yes, good news, coffee actually comes with some health perks. We'll take it. Here's a chart that shows some of them. And as the sun starts to dip in the Quindío, we soaked in the final views. Parque del Café gave us a day to remember. 3 generations sharing laughs, rides, and memories we'll talk about for years. Colombia, once again, you did not disappoint. Thank you guys for joining me. Like and follow for more.